Hello everyone, my name is Harley and my student ID is 272727. Today I am going to talk about Samir's Amin dependency theory. I will be saying six topics in this presentation. The first one is my argument. The second thing is what is dependency theory and delinking. The third thing is the strength of this theory. The fourth and the fifth part is the case studies in Ghana and Taiwan. And the last one is my conclusion on this topic. About my argument, during the colonization, the dependency theory can help the colonies to be independent from the colonizers and the center states. But my criticism of this dependency theory is it possible to apply this theory into the contemporary world for developed economic? So what is dependency and delinking? So the dependency theory is criticizing the developed countries that make money while footholding the periphery's development, according to Van Graven, 2023. It also criticized the unequal trade, and this explained for the factor price is non-equalized in the global market. Periphery states developed in a capitalist system have to restrain its national development because of globalization. And Amin's main aim is to free the global south from Eurocentrism, according to Lovu Gatz Shaney 2021. So, according to the picture you can see here, all the resource from the periphery and the semi-periphery states would go to the core states when they would produce all the goods and then resell it to the global market. And what is delinking? So delinking is the comparison between national development around the cancellation of domineering of private companies and the development based on the law of capital accumulation in class society, where profit is comparative, according to Amin 1987. The linking focused more on the state itself and developed independently, even the distribution for agriculture and industrial. And it is also about the historical crisis and try to find a way for innovation effectively with historical continuity. The linking also focus on the law of the value of national application, but not following the demands of the global law value, according to Peter C. 1994. And capitalist development doesn't take equal development as the main factor to consider. So it exploits the financial from periphery states by capitalism mode. And a small conclusion for this is Eurocentrism is restraining cultural of the linking pathway, which from the assumption the Eurocentrism was entirely developed as their superiority. And the third part is the strength of this theory. So it not only looking at the periphery's terms, but also looking at the classes in both the core and periphery states. Underdeveloped country are not considered as behind developed, but they are poor because that is the result of the core's country during the colonization and exploitation, according to Amin 2014. And there is a project called Bandung Project that it has helped the global south to defy the global hegemonic system that caused from the World War II. It's also created the non-aligned movement and new international economic order, NIEO, in the 70s. It helped to emancipate the global south and access from the capitalism into the long-term socialism. Next, I will be talking about the case study in Ghana, and according to Ahi Kapoor in 1985, the successful of this case study is it protects the colony during British colonization, and also equality was developed and this is the ethical aspect of this theory. Also, dependency theory has penetrated the Ghana during 1970s and witnessed some development more than other sub-Saharan African country. But the failure is it has reduced the source of goods production and lay off the workers. Um, the delinking theory with the foreign trade has made the Ghana stuck in the lack of import and export during 1982. Next one is the case study in Taiwan. So Taiwan didn't follow the dependency theory. It has totally depending on the foreign aid and investment during 1960s. And Taiwan is one of the country that has the highest economic growth at that time. Also, some dependency theorists has confirmed that Taiwan had become peripheral to semi-peripheral state. Um, According to Barrett, um, and the final conclusion for Taiwan case study is because the foreign aid, Taiwan has experienced a rapid growth in economic and equality in income for citizens. This has critiques the flaws in the negative perspective from the dependency theory, according to Barrett 1982. So my final conclusion on this topic, the first two is the positive side of this theory. It has focused on equality for periphery and core countries. It also helped the state to develop without relying too much from the exogenous factors. But the negative side is it focused too much on the past events and historical events. And based on the Taiwan case, the country can develop fast if it depends on other states effectively. And this is my reference page. Thank you for listening.